Namaskar, I'm Nandita on this side, and in this episode, I'm going to talk about the 5-day beautiful festival of Deepawali. Deepawali is a festival of light, the inner illumination, and the whole path process is to activate one's soul path and to re energize from within so that the radiance that you have is exuded in your environment, and of course, also helps you in elevating yourself, whether it is on the mental level, emotional level, physical level, materialistic level, or spiritual level. So, these 5-day event, which starts from Dhanteras and continues to Choti Deepawali and then Badi Deepawali and Govardhan Puja and culminates at Bhaiyya Dooj, is a beautiful festival and also a very strong downpouring of positive energy happens around this time. Now, what you can do and how you can pray during these 5-day event, which is like a potent, powerful energy downpouring that is happening. So, what can be done to elevate the status and to bring in growth, peace, prosperity in your life? In this episode, we are going to talk about the best time for you to do all the prayers and what is the best Muhurat to do your puja and do puja of your work, of your office, everything. To begin with, the Deepawali will start with Dhanteras. Lord Dhanvantari was born on this day. He came out of the churning of the ocean. On this day, he came with all the powers to heal one's life. So, Lord Dhanvantari is invoked on this day, along with invoking Lord Kuber as well, because he's the Lord of all the materialistic riches. So that's the reason on Dhanteras day it is considered very auspicious to buy anything, maybe a new utensil, something which will of course enhance Ma Annapurna's blessings in one's life, or maybe a silver or a gold coin. So that's again an indication of prosperity in one's life or riches in one's life. And it is said that whatever you buy multiplies manyfold. Also, Lord Dhanvantari is prayed and invoked to heal one's mind, body, and soul. To buy a little coriander seeds from the market and offer them to Lord Kuber and Lord Dhanvantari. And after that, divide it into two parts. Keep one part in your safe where you keep all your important files and your money or your jewelries, so that there is manifestation of more growth and prosperity there. The other half is taken, or maybe you can take a pot and sow it there, and as a plant will sprout and as it grows and the healthier it is considered the more health and riches will come to you. If it is in a little yellowish tinge, then it is said that you might have a little problems in the coming year. The best time to do puja on Dhanteras day would be evening hours. That's the time when the Sthir Lagna or the stable Lagna is present, and Taurus Lagna, which is also called as Vrishab Lagna, is a stable Lagna. So that's the reason in Deepawali around Pradosh Kal time, the pujans are done, and that's the time when a stable Lagna would fall. So Vrishab Lagna is falling around 6-7 p.m. to 3 past 8 p.m. That's a time when Vrishab Lagna would prevail, and that's a time when you should do Lord Dhanvantari and Lord Kuber's pujan on Dhanteras day. It is also very important to light a lamp or a diya in front of your house, and mustard oil diya is a favorable diya to be lighted on this day so that any negativity is redirected back and nothing negative enters your house. It's like a protection. The next day is Narak Chaturdashi, and Narak Chaturdashi is falling on the 6th of November. On Narak Chaturdashi, apart from doing various pujans of Goddess Lakshmi and Ganpati and other gods and goddesses, it's very important to invoke Lord Krishna so that any kind of negativity that is in life is weaned off from your system. There is a ritual early morning bath that is taken from different ingredients depending on your rashis and depending on your moon signs, whatever it is. But in general, if you take a bath with sesame seed, black sesame seed oil, it's considered to be very auspicious. 4:59 a.m. to 6:36 a.m. So that's the time when you should take a ritual bath on Narak Chaturdashi day. You can also use a little wheat dough mixed with mustard oil, and then you can rub it on your body and take out all the negativity. Mentally, you should say that all the negativity is coming out from my system. And after that, then you take your ritual bath. It will be very auspicious and no negative would come to your mind, body, or soul. This all has to be done with complete faith. That also you have to keep in mind. And then comes the main Maha Deepawali day that is falling on the 7th of November. Although Amavasya Tithi will start from the 6th evening, that is 10:27 p.m., and will continue till the entire day of 7th of November and will culminate at around 9:31 p.m. So Maha Nishit Kal, which is like the middle of the night prayers that are done or havan that are done, would actually fall in between 6th and 7th midnight time. That is from 23:38 to 24:31. So small, around 50-52 minutes of time where you actually can sit down and do your midnight rituals, midnight havan, midnight invocation of Goddess Lakshmi along with Lord Ganpati. So that's the Mahanishit Kal time. But Deepawali, the main Deepawali day, would fall on the 7th of November because the Suryodaya on the Deepawali day is falling on the 7th. So on 7th of November, there are different Labh and Chaugariya Muhurat. You can invoke the divine and also do puja of your business files, of your work, of your office, of your premises, of even your house. The Labh and the Amrit Chaugariya would fall from 6:37 a.m. to 9:28 a.m. and the Shubh Chaugariya will fall from 10:42 a.m. to 12:04 p.m. So these are the times when you can actually sit down and do your prayers and your rituals for your office, for your files, for your work, for your jewelries, for your money, for invoking goddess, and different time frames are taken into consideration. In the afternoon, the Chwar and the Labh Chaugariya would be from 14:48 to 17:32, and in the evening, which is the most important Chaugariya time, would be 19:10 to 21:33. Now, Lakshmi Puja Muhurat time in the evening would be from 5:59 p.m. to 7:55 p.m. So this is almost a duration of around 1 hour 55 minutes. Again, this is a very stable time, stable Lagna at that time, and it is the Taurus Lagna that would fall upon that time. Although the Pradosh Kal Muhurat is already starting from 1732 to 2009. So that's the time frame of Pradosh Kal. But in that Pradosh Kal, the main Taurus Lagna time would be 5:59 p.m. to 7:55 p.m. So that's the time when you should actually invoke Goddess Lakshmi and Ganpati and all the divine forces to bless you, bless your house, bless your family members, bless your money, finances, abundance, everything. So invoke the divine, and that's the time when you should light diya and burn at least 5 diya in the temple, the main prayer altar where you have, and plus 11 diyas are burned to for invoking all the divine gods, goddesses, your own Kul Devta or Kul Devi, whosoever they are, and your ancestors. So everybody around, and even Mother Goddess, Tulsi Ma, Mother Ganges. So they are all invoked, and each diya is named after them, and they are placed in the balcony or in your terrace, wherever you want to place them. On the 7th midnight, there will be no Nishit Kal. So there is no time for you to actually do that havan. It will be done on the 6th and 7th midnight time. And the next day comes Govardhan Puja day after the main Deepawali day, when cows are invoked and they are prayed and they are served and they are taken care of. So on Govardhan Puja day, the morning hours when you can actually offer jaggery to cow or bathe them and feed them, that's the time would be 6:37 a.m. to 8:48 a.m. and the evening time would be 15:20 to 17:31. So these are the time for Govardhan Puja. Again, Lord Krishna is invoked on this day, and as he was the one who had saved so many people from all the vices around in the world. And then the next day, the last day of Deepawali, is the Bhaiyya Dooj day. And the Bhaiyya Dooj day is a beautiful day. Again, there is a story that goes behind Bhaiyya Dooj day, is when Lord Yama had gone to his sister Yamuna, and she took a promise from him. Any sister who feeds her brother today or offers food to her brother today should be protected from any kind of accidental deaths or short-lived life and all. And Lord Yama, who is also the Lord of Death, should bless that person. So that is the reason on the day of Bhaiyya Dooj, all the sisters invite their brothers to come and have meal at their houses, and also they pray and they do tika, etc. So the best time to do tilak would be from 13:10 to 15:20 on Bhai Dooj day. So these are the various Muhurat timings that I have told you, and you can follow these up and enjoy your festival. I'll also come up with subsequent videos where I'm going to talk about different remedies that you can actually do during Deepawali. But this episode particularly was only to talk about the auspicious timings for Deepawali in 2018. Have a beautiful one. May your inner light radiate out, and may you experience inner illumination in this beautiful 5-day festival when the energies are so high that if you actually sit down and meditate for 5 minutes, invoke your ancestors, invoke all the divine forces, invoke your Kul Guru, Kul Devta and Kul Devi, you are bound to experience a magical 5-day event. Have a blessed one. So long. Atma Namaste. God bless you.